Okay, I have made a few people co-hosts. Can you? Yes, I see you've been helping me. Thank you. Well, good evening, everyone. My name is Dr. Fumi Aina, and I have the privilege of being able to anchor this conversation today. Today is Wellness Wednesday. We have this most Wednesdays where we have a talk that has a bearing on our health as well as our business. So today we're going to be talking about tiredness. The title of today's class really is Are You Tired? And I want to ask those of us in the room tonight if you have felt tired in the last 2 weeks or 4 weeks, please type there 111. Let me know that that everybody is hearing me and that you're following me. If you have felt tired in the last 2 weeks or 1 month, just type 111. If you've had any form of tiredness, you felt tired. So I shall wait to hear. Yes, yeah, Mommy Show, Morenike, Nokia. Yes, we have all felt tired before in recent times. And then another type of tiredness. If you've ever been tired of something, not physically tired, but tired of a situation, tired of something else, just tired, of maybe somebody, can you type 222 and type what you are tired of, but don't put the name of the person you are tired of. So if you've been tired of anything, 222, can you tell us, if you like, you can share what it is you are tired of. Just mention a word that has to, that will give us an idea what you are tired of, or what you have been tired of, or what you are tired of. Yeah, just wait a bit for that. I'd like somebody, you're tired of repeating yourself. Wow, tired of stress. That's great. Yeah, so many people are tired of different things, not just physically tired. Now, when we talk about tiredness, there's no universal definition of tiredness. And actually, that word tiredness is used interchangeably with the word fatigue. But tiredness can be defined as a state of wishing for rest or sleep or weariness. It can also be defined as a temporary loss of strength and energy resulting from hard physical or mental work. Fatigue, on the other hand, it can be defined as extreme tiredness resulting from physical or mental exertion or from illness. Fatigue can also be defined as a daily, unusual, excessive lack of energy or whole body tiredness. One thing about fatigue is that it is not relieved by sleep. So medically, tiredness happens to everyone. I mean, I saw that most of us, many of us posted there that in the last couple of weeks, we have been tired. Physically, somebody says physically, mentally drained, feeling like my body is holding me back from living life to the fullest. Yeah. So normally medically tiredness, like I said, can happen, it happens to everyone and may be expected after maybe a hard day's work, and usually it's resolved by a good night's sleep. Now, some statistics on tiredness. A study showed that 69% of the labor force in the United States of America expressed workplace tiredness. Isn't that amazing? 69%. It's a study that was done a while back, but they found that 69% of people in the workforce reported tiredness. In another study in Nigeria, it showed that the rates of chronic fatigue syndrome, and I'll talk a little bit about that later, in Nigerians was somewhat higher than the same type of population in the US. So in Nigeria, there's a lot of chronic fatigue syndrome. Yet another study showed that Britons spend more than 7.5 years of their lives being tired. Yeah, of their lifetime. Each day, adults were said to spend 2 hours, 56 seconds feeling drained and low in energy. You know, all this shows that there's a burden of tiredness. People get tired, you know, physically. People get tired. Now, what are the causes of tiredness? There are different causes of tiredness. You know, sometimes it may be lack of sleep. It may be diet. You know, if a person is skipping meals, the calories you have less calories that you need to keep your energy. And if there are long gaps, if you stay long periods of time without eating, your blood sugar can drop, and that also results in lack of energy and tiredness. Vitamin deficiencies also cause tiredness. If a person is always tired, you can check your vitamins like vitamin D, vitamin B12, then some iron, some minerals, iron, magnesium, you know, potassium. The levels of those vitamins and minerals, if they're low, can make you tired. Lack of sleep. If a person is having habitual late nights, you can feel tired. And a normal adult needs 7 to 9 hours of sleep in a night. And if you for a long period you go without adequate sleep, then you can feel tired. I know that for me, there's sometimes I have to have a top-up sleep. Maybe every couple of days or every few weeks, I just have some extra sleep and I just feel so much less tired. I feel so alert after that top-up sleep. Being overweight can also contribute to tiredness. If a person is overweight, you are carrying a lot of weight around you as you go about regular activities like working, you know, like carrying things, like climbing stairs and all that, doing housework. You're carrying a lot, and so you're prone to getting tired. And then if lack of exercise, if you have a sedentary lifestyle and you're not taking exercise, because exercise does give you a boost in energy. So all those cause tiredness. Depression also causes tiredness. When people are depressed, you're listless, you're tired, you're weak. Then we have some sleep disorders. One prominent one is one called sleep apnea. And that is it's a situation in which your breathing is paused while you're sleeping. And what does this do? You have, during the night when you're sleeping and your breathing is paused, you have reduced oxygen going to your brain. And as a result, you can have daytime fatigue. There's a syndrome called chronic fatigue syndrome, whereby, you know, the person feels tired all the time. You know, the actual cause is unknown, but it can be triggered by some bacterial infections, can be triggered by some hormonal imbalance, by problems with the immune system. You know, when everything has been ruled out and the person is constantly feeling fatigued, then, you know, they're likely to have what is called chronic fatigue syndrome. It's also called ME, and that is myalgic encephalomyelitis. Then there are some medications cause tiredness. Diabetes also causes tiredness. So what is used to treat tiredness? Medically, tiredness apart from, I've talked about the causes to sort of resolve tiredness. You see your doctor and those causes are ruled out, but there's actually no specific treatment for tiredness. I know that over-the-counter drugs like paracetamol are prescribed or well advised, and people take them, and maybe you feel less tired. So that's about physical tiredness. Let's talk about some other types of tiredness. Sometimes people are tired of financial struggles. Some people am I right? Please, if you agree with me that people are sometimes tired of financial struggles, please can you type yes in the chat box? Let me know that you are all following me. Financial struggles, yes. Some people are tired of their job. Many people are tired of what they do. They're doing it because they have no choice and they're tired of their job. Some people are tired of not being able to do the things they actually want to do. So for instance, maybe like spending more time with their loved ones because they're so involved in what they're doing to keep body and soul together. They cannot do what they want to do. Some people are some people are just bored. They're just tired. Maybe nothing exciting is happening to them and they're tired of that. So we can be physically tired, but we can be tired of so many other things. Now, but what's the solution to tiredness? Apart from like what I said, having those checks, I'm going to present to you an opportunity that can not only help you manage physical tired and mental tiredness, but can, if you embrace it, it can be just the thing that you need that will help you on a journey towards combating or resolving the other things that you or anyone you know might be tired of. And I'm going to share my screen now. Okay. And so the opportunity I'm going to talk to you about today is the Green Mondays opportunity. And I am going to take you briefly through how this opportunity can help you combat physical tiredness and all the other tirednesses that anybody can have. And our mission at Green Mondays is to inspire, connect, and empower you and anybody else that crosses our path to achieve your dreams. The question I ask is, what is your dream? We've talked about, we talked about tiredness, physical tiredness, but what is it that you are tired of? As you're listening to me, as you're following along with me, what is it that you're tired of that you wish could be different? Is it that you would have loved to spend more time with your loved ones? Is it that you would love to travel, travel without thinking, oh, I have to, come back quickly for anything? Would you like to leave a legacy? Are you somebody, okay, you're okay, you love your job, but you'd love to make an impact on other people's lives? You want to lead, that when you go, you want to be known for somebody who impacted a lot of lives? Or do you want to retire to be healthy, retire healthy and full of life? You want to achieve financial freedom. Financial freedom being a situation whereby the work you have done brings in income for you that takes care of all your basic needs. You don't need to do active work. You want a situation, you want to get to a point soon in your life that whether you physically do any work, you do any activity or not, your basic needs will be taken care of and you can do so much more. Do you just want to be happy? You want to be part of a community that you can just be happy. Now, this opportunity comes to you from an organization. And this organization is a conglomerate of 4 companies. Now, I'd like to ask, do we have any guests in the house? If we have any guests in the house, please type, I am a guest, so that we can welcome you warmly. Can welcome you the Green Mondays way. Yeah, okay. So, sorry, let me just get this. Yeah, so if you're a guest, please type, I'm a guest. Okay, Yolyn Davids, you're warmly welcome. You're warmly welcome. So yeah, so this opportunity comes to you through this organization that's a conglomerate of 4 companies. We have the Avenues to Wealth, A2W International, Nigeria. We have Marvel Natural Products PLC, which is the manufacturing company that brings to us this amazing range of products made in Nigeria and being taken from Nigeria to the rest of the world, right now being used, sold in about 16 countries of the world. Avenues to Wealth International is a network marketing development company. We have Vend to Earn, which is a bill payment platform, which is very interesting that you can vend your airtime, data, utilities. I am right now in another country. I'm in the UK, but I pay my electricity bills in Nigeria from here via Vend to Earn. And then we have Green Mondays, which is the distribution arm of this conglomerate and also the public face of it. And what is it? What is it about this opportunity? What is it that we do? Well, what we have is we bring to the world an amazing range of products that are healthcare products, personal hygiene, personal care, and we also have hair care products, and so many more are on the way. And these products are, okay, again, we can see them, the flagship product. These products were launched two years ago, April 2019. And so this month makes it 2 years that these products were launched. And they were launched with the flagship product, Rita Herbal Bitters. And Rita Herbal Bitters is a blend of herbs that has different properties. It has antibacterial, antiviral, anti-lipidemic, anti-diabetic properties, but it has the Rita Herbal Bitters, as well as the variants, we have other variants, they have one common property, which is antioxidants. And so how does this work? We have a phenomenon called oxidative stress. We have some unstable molecules called free radicals that are generated from different chemical processes in the body, and they in an ability, in the bid to find to be paired, to find stability, they go into cells and they destroy cells, they alter the function of cells. And then we have antioxidants also made by the body that counter these free radicals. But we have certain situations whereby the free radicals that our body generates are more than the antioxidants can counter, and that is where we have oxidative stress. And so many situations lead to this, like diet, medications, pesticides, inadequate fruits and intake of fruits and vegetables, fast foods, excessive exercise, inadequate exercise. So all these conditions, and I want to ask us here, is there anybody in this room that can say, I have not, I don't experience, none of these applies to me. I'm not exposed to toxins, I'm not exposed to stress, I take all my fruits and vegetables all the time. If you're like that, please type, I am not exposed at all. I'll see if anybody types, but let's move on. So, and what happens with this oxidative stress, depending on what part of your body, what system, what organ it plays out in. We have different health conditions, different chronic health conditions. Today we're talking about tiredness, and if you look at this slide here, where it says, you know, we see different organs where oxidative stress can play out in, but we see multi-organs. So sometimes it affects different organs, and there we have chronic fatigue. And, you know, having been associated with personally taking, recommending the Rita range of products over the last 2 years, we have gotten amazing feedbacks from people who have used them, you know, feedbacks of resolution of different health conditions, management support with different health conditions, and tiredness that we're talking about. You know, while I was preparing this, I know that personally, and I think that's one of the reasons that I was inspired to talk about this topic, to present this topic, tiredness. Personally, one of the main things that Rita does for me is that it gives me energy. And when I take it, I know the difference, and it helps because it is obviously mopping up the oxidative stress and giving energy. But I'm going to share, if I were to ask people to share, it will take time. But what I did was I did a search. We have a group. We have some groups whereby people post unsolicited feedbacks from customers, members, and people that use our products. And I found some things that people had shared about what Rita did for them in that respect. So this is somebody says here, you need to see me now. I have lost so much weight. Okay, that's one thing. Everybody is just telling me to stop what I'm taking. That fat burner is the real deal. And the bitters is great as well. No more unnecessary tiredness and fatigue. Thanks a lot. Thank you too. I'm so glad I came across your product. So that's one person. This was sometime, I think it was sometime last year, this was shared. Then some others here. Good evening. Thanks for your reply. God bless you. Good evening, sis. I noticed the bitters made me lose weight. Every form of tiredness disappeared. I used to be very weak, but no longer weak again. Mercy, Lagos. A chorister of mine said it has helped him with tiredness. He no longer feels tired. So these are feedbacks from people who have used, individuals who have used the product. So I just felt, let me not just share my own testimonial on using Rita for tiredness, but others as well. So, you know, we talked about tiredness. I said this opportunity is something that can help you combat or resolve tiredness in these different ramifications. So how does this work for you? Give yourself and your loved ones a gift of health. If tiredness is one of something that features in the life of anyone you know, or even your own life, and you're a guest here, give yourself a gift of health. And how does that work? We have solution packs. And these solution packs, we have actually, not all of them are mentioned here, but we have immunity packs, pain and arthritis packs, hypertension and lifestyle. We have a general wellness pack. We have a female wellness pack, male wellness pack. You can buy that as a gift for yourself or a gift for your loved ones. And they will appreciate it, because definitely if your loved ones experience tiredness the way many people do, they will definitely report to you in a few days or weeks that, wow, I'm no longer as tired as I used to be. This pack is a solution pack. It gives you enough products to use for 90 days. And during that period, it is very unlikely that you will not experience one benefit. Do we need to mute somebody? Mute somebody. Okay, that's done. Yes, so that's the solution pack. Then we have a general well-being pack. This goes beyond, just using the products. The general well-being pack is 95,000 naira, and it gives you access to a health check. So not only do you get enough products to last you for 90 days, and the products that you need for whichever health condition you want support with, you have access to a health check. You would book the health check, go to the lab, your kidney function, your liver function, your heart, your vitamins, and everything. A comprehensive health check is done. Not only that, you would have access to doctors phoning. There's an app that you'll be able to download, and you can register, and your doctors, you'll be able to speak to doctors on virtually for 1 year at any time of the day or night. And you would also have those your tests, those your investigations that were done, uploaded such that your doctor online can access them and give you advice. Even if you do not feel like you need this, do you have a mother, a father, an uncle, an auntie, your family members that you can use this and give them a gift of health, or give yourself a gift of health? So that is one way that your tiredness can be combated, but not just tiredness, so many other different conditions. Now, there is also a way that, okay, yes, you can buy yourself a pack, but you can also decide, oh, okay, there's a business attached to this. And I'm going to share the compensation plan you can earn by simply taking position via the investment or team bonus. You can earn millions doing nothing. Do you know that even buying a pack, a gift for yourself, puts you in a position that you can earn? But you can decide to participate actively. And how do you participate actively? When you come on board this opportunity, you stand to benefit a lot. In fact, even if you decide to buy a pack for yourself, you would have a personalized web portal. You have the option to be a distributor of our natural health, wellness, and hygiene range. Even if you just want to buy a pack for yourself, you have this opportunity if you want to. You have agency opportunities where you can earn from real estate, travel, financial inclusion, education, and telco. telecoms, we talked about vent to earn. I am earning passive income from the educational sector just by being a part of this. Then you have personal development opportunities. When we stop learning, we stop growing, we start dying. And no matter how old we are never old enough to develop ourselves. And this company, this platform, this family, if it's the personal development is great. If anybody has been part of this community for 3 months, for 6 months, for 9 months, and the person cannot testify, is not able to testify to the personal development opportunities, it means the person is probably not really engaging with the company and the business and the platforms. So we have ebooks, we have trainings daily, every other day, there's one thing or the other that you stand to learn. And then we have enjoyment opportunities. COVID-19, thank God, gradually, slowly, but surely, things are opening up around the world, or around some areas of the world. We have holidays. I mean, if not for COVID-19, some of us would have enjoyed at least 2 holidays last year, courtesy this opportunity. So those opportunities are there if you participate and if you're part of, this community. And how do you become part? Apart from deciding to give yourself or your loved one a gift of health, if you decide, okay, let me come on board and do this as a business, these are the registration options. You're starting from VIP, which is 750,000 naira, and then maybe you're saying, oh, I'm not ready to do that, or I don't have that. Why do I prefer VIP? I prefer VIP because I feel that if you want to do something, you should do it at the highest level if you really want to do it. And being a VIP, there are benefits which I'll share later. But let's say you feel, okay, VIP is not possible right now. You can start at platinum, or you can start at gold, silver, or even bronze. I think what I will say is that rather than wait to get your VIP funds, start somewhere, because there's the opportunity to upgrade. You can come on board today with gold, and tomorrow you find you're able to, you can upgrade to platinum, you can upgrade to VIP. And then what do you get? I've told you about the benefits you get, but that's not all. You get products. You get some of our amazing range of products that if you decide to sell them, you will already be in profits, because the products you get that you're going to get, no matter how you sign up, are going to have more value than the amount you paid. And so that is how you come on board. Now, how does it work? You get to earn, because if you decide to participate in this and you come on board, you share the opportunity and the products with your family and friends, and they decide to do the same, you get to earn income. You get to earn active income. There are 3 types of income you can earn. Active income, which is income that needs your own activity. You need to do something. You need to sign someone up, or you need to buy your GMX, which I'll explain later. You buy some products after your sign up. Or you can earn leveraged passive income. You leverage on the people you bring in. You build a team, and by virtue of your team being active, doing what you were doing to be active, you get to earn income from that. Then you earn passive income. If you come on board and you take position, if you are fortunate, there is the possibility that you can earn millions years down the line without doing anything more than just buying that gift of health for yourself or your family member, your mom, your dad, and you there's the possibility that in some years' time, the person through who you bought the pack could give you a call and say, hey, you know what? There's some millions of naira in your account. Send your account in your back office. Send your account. I'll pay it in. Although we don't want you to do that. If you come on board, it's great. I mean, there's no way you will use our products and you will not share them with your family and friends. Also, apart from the 3 types of earning, there are different ways in which you earn. There are different rewards just by taking position, just by buying a pack, just by buying a gift for someone. If you encourage someone else to also do the same through you, you have the potential of earning in 13 different ways. And we can see them here. There's instant reward when you sign someone up. If you sign someone up tonight, within a few minutes, the reward will be in your back office. Personal bonus, matching personal bonus, team bonus. There's just some 13 ways. Actually, it's 14 possible ways because there's Vend to Earn, the bill payment platform where you also earn from. But you know what I always tell people, because I know that sometimes people get a little confused about, oh, how does this work? How do you earn this? The best way to learn it is to earn it. Just come on board, do the needful, earn it, and learn it. So please, if you're following me, can you type so I know you're following me? Earn it to learn it. If you're following me, please type earn it to learn it. Let me know that I'm not speaking to just myself. The best way to earn it is to learn it, is to earn it. Yeah, earn it to learn it. Thank you. Yes, I know you're following me. So, yeah, so, we're talking about ranks. We're talking about signing up as a VIP. Why am I saying, what is the difference? Because I know that people will wonder, so why can't I just sign up with bronze? Yeah, you can sign up with bronze, but when you sign up with bronze, you're limited in the depth of earning. So let's say you sign up with bronze and you build your team to the 7th generation. Beyond that, you don't earn fully. You just earn 10% of what you would have earned if you had signed up with a bigger package or upgraded to a bigger package. Silver, you earn to the 8th generation fully. Gold, 12th, 10th generation. Platinum and VIP, you earn to the 12th generation. But the difference is that when you're a VIP member, you also earn a share of 2% of the company's global profit for that month. And it's earned monthly. When you're platinum, you earn a share of 1% of the company's global profit. And so this goes on. I mean, this is whether you do anything or you don't do anything, once you're active, you will earn that global share. So your rank really determines your depth. Why do I feel you should sign up as a VIP if you can afford it, or upgrade to a VIP if you are not yet a VIP? Is that if this is a business you really want to do, just upgrade to be a VIP and know that you don't need to upgrade. You can just now focus on building your team, knowing that you're not going to lose any rewards. Now, how does this really work? The company has done us a good thing and has come up with a strategy so that you're not just doing it anyhow, signing people up and not really working with a system. The company has put together what we call the Power of 4 strategy. And that's a system of leverage that is based on you working with 4 people, just 4 people, and helping them to build by sponsoring and teaching them. So what does this mean? You can actually sign up as many people as you like. If you sign up 1 million people, the company will reward you for those 1 million people. However, part of the beauty of this is building deep, and that is where the great passive income comes when you build generations down. So how it works is that, let's say you come on board and you actually introduce many people, 20, but you need to look out for four people that have a dream, 4 people that are tired of the status quo, 4 people that are ready to impact lives, 4 people that want to be happy, 4 people that want to
it's just the time.
4 people that want to achieve financial freedom, 4 people like you. And you work with them and you help them, support them to build their own.
In there is 10,000 naira they are collecting there.
Do we need to mute somebody? Let me see. Okay, I think the person has been muted. So yes, 4 people, and then you teach those 4 people to also introduce their 4 people, and you also support them to help that second generation to build their own generations down the line. And along the line, you keep building deeper and deeper, and you keep earning. And imagine a situation whereby you build, now if you look at this, this slide, on the left, it says week stroke month. So those are the periods with which you will build those generations. So let's say you decide, okay, I can get my 4 in 1 month. And so I'm going to work monthly. So your first month, you bring your 4, your reward is here on the right, the yellow bars. And then by the time your 4 bring their 4, cumulatively, you earn the 90,000. By the time those ones bring their own 4 each, you cumulatively earn these incomes. And by the time you get to your 12th generation, however long that takes, and the 12th generation is filled up, the cumulative amount you would have earned would be a sum of all these yellow bars. And that comes to about 14 billion naira. Now, my dear people, even if, let me say, you decided you're going to work every 6 months, so maybe it takes you 6 years. And let's say you did your best and somehow you achieved only 10% of what was possible. Bear it in mind that these figures here do not represent all the incomes you would earn. Remember, we said there are 13 ways. Here, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's still 7 other ways in which you would earn. But this was just put here for, for simplicity. So imagine you earn 10%, you achieve only 10%, and it takes you 6 years. 10% of 14 or 15 billion is how, let's say 15 billion is how much? Please, can somebody tell me what 10% of 15 billion is? 10%, fastest fingers first. Who can tell me what 10% of 15 billion? Wow, do we not have any mathematicians here? Well, it's 1.5 billion. Thank you so much, Felicia Olubusola. 1.5 billion. And I ask us today, my dear friends and family members, what is it that you could be doing part-time right now, or even full-time, that in 6 years, if you keep to it, if you put your heart to it, that will earn you 1.6 billion cumulatively, minimum? I'm not sure. I'm not sure it is. But you see, I put it to us that this is something that we should pay attention to. Don't forget that this is something you're not necessarily doing full time. You have your job that you love or that you don't love, but you feel you have to do. You have your business that you're running, that's your passion, but you decided to do this because you're tired of certain things. And physically, you have helped many people resolve tiredness by sharing the products with them. This is amazing. Now, this is the strategy period. So you can decide your periods can be weekly or monthly. The next 4 can be monthly or quarterly. The next 4 can be annually. So it can even take you 6, 7 years to build fully. But you've seen what is possible. And that's not all. There's something called GMX. Those are the products that you buy after your sign-up pack. And everybody, to keep active at one point or the other, will buy. We would buy something monthly to keep our accounts active. And if by the time you've built to the 10th, 12th generation, all your team members, you've built them, and only 1% is doing their GMX monthly, the potentials are over 30 million. Even again, if it's just 10%, this is not calculated in the previous slide. Then we have rank leadership gifts. Every interaction you have with the company gives you points, and those points put you on ranks. And from the level of 1-star manager to Black Diamond director, the company celebrates you with a gift once you hit those ranks. So from when you become 1-star manager, that you get a pack of 20 bottles of 30 mils, to 2-star manager, customized t-shirt and pen, 32-inch TV, iPhone on 4-star manager, everything. It starts becoming, starts making good sense. From 5-star manager, all expense paid trip to Dubai, a car fund of 5 million, property in Nigeria worth 20 million, property in USA plus educational fund, salary for life, then down to ₦1 million per month with an educational fund, car fund. All these are just gifts. They are in addition to what you would be earning. By the time one gets to those levels, these are just going to be little gifts. But that is what is possible. And so as I round up, I summarize that people are tired. A lot of people are tired physically, mentally, emotionally, tired of status quo, tired of your boss, tired of your job, tired of being tired, tired of being bored. Come and join us in Green Mondays. It will put you on a journey to resolve that tiredness, whatever tiredness it is you're feeling. Is it your health? Is it financially? Is it your bored? Your tiredness will be resolved, I guarantee that. And I ask you, are you qualified? Are you qualified to come on this journey with us? We would love you to come. We want you to come. And that's why whoever invited you here to hear about this, to make you think about it, that really there's nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose. You buy a pack of products that will help your health, and you're on this journey that you know the beginning, you don't know the end. It has great potential. So do you have means? Means meaning that, do you have between 40,000 and 750,000 naira that you can use to buy something that will benefit your health? We pay for things, we pay for Ashwebi, we even join clubs where you don't even get anything from paying, and we do it regularly. So do you have the means? Do you have the desire? Do you have the desire to combat your tiredness? Do you have the desire to make an impact? For me, this business is very rewarding. And it's not just the money and the products, just the fact that you're involved in the lives of people and helping them to achieve their dreams. Do you have influence? Do you have 1 or 2 people who you can share this product and opportunity with? And are you teachable? If you have all these qualities, then we expect you to come on board with us. We invite you to come on board with us. But I feel that the 2 of these qualities that are very important, Do you have desire? And you teachable? If you have desire, if you're teachable, all the rest will fall into place. So I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you for having me today. If we have any questions, I will be happy to answer them as we wind down today's Wellness Wednesday. Do we have any questions? Anybody? I can take one or two testimonies if there's anybody who would like to share. Thank you, Morenike. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. Do we have any questions? Any of our guests have any questions? Or anybody would like to share something, a testimony of the product or the business or something? Well, if you're a guest, please get back to the person who invited you and give yourself a gift. Give yourself a gift of health. Give yourself, thank you, MI. Give yourself a gift of health and then take it from there. Thank you, CM. Thank you. So I think I'll stop recording. Thank you all very much for having me. Let's have a wonderful evening. Our guests, give yourself a gift of health. Our members, our Green Monday family, go and get your guests and reach out to them and bring them on board.